Welcome everybody back to another episode of the Men's Empowerment Movement, where we do checks and balances over here. I'm KB, book author of Millennium Women, Gender Assassination, the Plot to Destroy All Things Male, and Millennium Women, War on Men, Bully Tactics, Why the Independence is Failing in Their Relationship and How to Be Empowered. You can pick these up on Amazon, guys. Okay, now, first I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. Okay. This is episode 4, okay, of Women Flaws and Weaknesses, all right? And I said we're going another direction. We're pointing out the faults and flaws of women because they point out men faults and flaws all the time and then try to hide theirs, okay? We're not going to let them get away with, okay, trying to tear us down, okay, put all our, shortcomings up, but yet they act like they're strong and independent and just leave it at that. No flaws and weaknesses. We all know that's bull, okay? But if you call it out, they call you sexist, so you don't have to, so that you can't point it out. Well, you know what I say over here? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. You say you're equal, we're gonna treat you equal, okay? That's the way it goes. You're not above or beyond reproach. You're not better than men, okay? You can be scrutinized and criticized just like a man, okay? And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check and balance everything out, okay? All that calling us sexist and all that stuff ain't gonna work over here. All right, we're going to call it out for what it is. If it's the truth, let the chips fall where they may. All right, now, today's topic is, okay, why women can't measure up to men. Why women can't measure up to men. Let's get it started. I know off the top, people, oh, that's sexist, that's sexist, that's sexist. Yeah, but see, women always, okay, every time they do something that's better than a man or something like that, or they equal to a man, do something just like a man, they bragging and boasting and throwing it in his face and, you know what I'm saying, trying to rub his nose in it, okay? So my thing is, you can't have it both ways. You can't go out here and say you're equal, but then when a man says, okay, criticize you, you want to say, hey, it's sexist or it's offensive. What that means is, fellas, when a woman say things are sexist and offensive, what she's saying is that she can't measure up. That's what she's saying, okay? But she don't want you to know it or point it out, okay? Because if she can't handle the truth, okay, that means she can't measure up. If she's going to cry and say things offensive, that means she can't measure up, okay? If she can't, take, what a man can take, that means she can't measure up. Because, see, she out here dishing it out, though. Okay? She dishing out all the negativities and the disrespect. Okay? But yet, she dishing it out, but she can't take it. Which means she can't measure up. Okay? Now, when I say measure up, what I mean is that, okay, women got this thing to where, okay, they want to be equal to men. Now they want to be above men. They want to be beyond reproach. They want to be untouchable. They want to be the princess who can't be challenged, okay? She can't be criticized or scrutinized, judged, okay, opposed, debated, nothing. They saying that's all sexist. I say that's bullshit, okay? Because it is what it is. So if you saying all that is sexist, that means that you got free reign, okay, to do whatever you want to do, and with no criticism, no judgment, no punishment, no nothing. Just free reign to do whatever you want to do to a man. See, and that's what's been going on. That's how they've been coming up, fellas, by trying to stifle you, okay, by saying everything is sexist and offensive. Okay, but you got to understand, that's code word, okay? That's code word for she can't measure up. Because if a woman says something that's negative to a man, it's you just take it and keep moving. In other words, she gonna punch you in your face, you just take it and keep moving. But yet, you can't do the same thing to her because it's offensive and sexist. So she having it both ways. So the thing is that she's trying to hide and cover up her weaknesses, okay, that she can't measure up. That's why she calling you sexist. That's why she saying things are offensive to her. Because she's covering up, sweeping under the rug, trying to not to show, those flaws and weaknesses that she got. Okay? If a woman, fellas, have you ever seen a woman, okay, she's doing something and it's get tough, and all of a sudden she started crying or complaining and whining and going off? It's because she can't measure up. See, the feminists sold the women snake oil. And what I mean by that is they sold them this equality trip. Okay? And it done blew their head up, so they out here believing their own hype. Okay? They out here believing, yeah, we're strong, we're equal to a man. Now, I'm not saying that women can't do nothing that a man can do. That's not what I'm saying. Okay? Some things women can do. Okay? But they always want to try to put themselves in a category, with a man so they can try to get him and defeat him. Okay? So they can brag and boast. They triumph over you. Okay? I triumphed over this man. Now, why is she doing that? Why would a woman want to brag and boast that she triumphed over you? Now, the key word is over you. Because she knows she wasn't equal to you. Okay? So therefore, she did something extraordinary, okay, that's equal or better than you. She's saying herself, I was not equal to you at that point, but now I am. I could measure up to you at that point, but now I did not, now I can in that one instance. Okay? So what I'm saying is that they're always trying to measure. The measuring stick for a woman is a man. Okay? She's trying to come up. There's nothing wrong with that. Until you try to bring us down. Now there's everything wrong with it. Because, see, they don't just want to come up and say they accomplished things. They want to tear you down at the same time. And that's the problem. Okay? Because they don't want to get challenged back. Okay? They don't want to get opposed back. They want to be able to challenge you, defeat you, tear you down, but they don't want you to challenge them back. Now, why you can't challenge a woman back? Because you're going to expose the flaws. You're going to expose the weaknesses. Okay? And that's going to bring her to where she is, and she don't want you to be above her, even though you are. Okay? Now, a woman always complaining that, about a man doing something better than her. So she wants to be able to tear down. See, when a woman try to tear you down, fellas, what she's saying is she can't measure up. Okay? She's saying to you, hey, I can't do it like you. I can't be better than you. So I got to try to tear you down to my level or even beneath me. And the only way she can do that is by canceling you out. Cancel culture. Okay? That's what women are involved with you guys. You've been, involved in a cancel culture with women these days. The independent woman hasn't been engaging into cancel culture with you. Why do you think they say things offensive? Cancel your voice out. Okay? Why do you think they say it's sexist? Cancel your opinion out. Okay? Anything that you do that sounds offensive or to women, they cancel you out. Okay? Now, I made the last video, about that women being damaged goods, and I got a disclaimer from YouTube. Now, I know a woman had to write that. It's in the comment. First time I ever seen it on one of my videos. Okay? And it was like everybody got to make sure in the comments that they were preceding anything saying, hey, you got to be respectful. Now, why would they put that disclaimer on my video? I didn't say anything that was, disrespecting women or anything else. But what if I did? See, what if I did say something that was disrespectful to a woman? Because women say things disrespectful to men all the time. And it's just, let it go. Hey, let's flow through. No problem. Men should be able to take it. See, what they're saying is that women can't take the tough talk like a man. So therefore, we have to make sure we monitor you. Otherwise, we're going to cancel you. See, in other words, the cancel police that's for the women are out here searching and seeing anything that's man saying that's maybe remotely disrespectful to a woman, so they gonna be like the cavalry and come in and save the woman. Now, why do they have to save her if she's equal? Because they know she's not. They know she can't handle the tough talk of a man that a man can handle. Okay? So they have to try to provide cover for her. Okay? Because of her weakness. They have to provide, protection for her. Because of her flaws and weaknesses. Because they know she can't measure up to a man. Now, y'all might be saying, well, why is this guy talking about women they are being weak? Because women have, tried to normalize this equality, but at the same time, stifling men and canceling men's voices and opinions, to do this. Okay? That's why they trying to, they making it seem like they coming up without faults and flaws, but in reality, they canceling you out. They canceling your voice out. So anytime, fellas, you hear a woman talking about, oh, it's offensive. Oh, why is she saying it's offensive? Let's say it is. Okay? Women say offensive things to men all the damn time. You guys know this. Okay? They very disrespectful to a man. Very sexist to a man, toward him. But they can't handle it in return. They can't handle the truth. They can't, handle what they dish out. They can't take what they dish out. See, I grew up, where, hey, be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. Okay, they ask for equality. They're going to get it. Because you can't say you equal to a man and then stand up here and say, and get ready to cry and say things offensive and sexist because he said exactly the same thing to you, but you couldn't take it. Means you couldn't measure up. Okay? You can't measure up. That's what it is. That's what it means. You just can't measure up. So you got to use tactics and try to get, the cancer culture police out here to try to silence and stifle men in order to shut them up so you can win this war that you in with them. That's what's going on, fellas. See, they at war with you, war on men, so they trying to cancel you out. Hey, a football player says something sexist to a woman. Let's cancel his contract. Okay, anybody says anything sexist or sound sexist or sound offensive, let's cancel them out. But they out here saying all kinds of sexist things about you as a man. They out here being offensive towards you, very disrespectful towards you. And I don't hear nobody trying to cancel them out. So that means we're not equal. Okay? Because that means that they're less than you as a man. They're saying it with their actions by trying to cancel you out. They're saying it with their voices by saying, hey, I need protection, so because I can't measure up to this man. He's talking too tough toward me. But I thought we was equal. Because a man can say something tough to another man, and nobody says a word about it. A woman can say something tough to a man, and nobody says a word about it. A child can say something tough to a man, and nobody says a word about it. See, he take all the brunt of everybody's abuse, the butt of everybody's jokes, and everybody has to just, he has to bow down to everybody. But yet, he can't, oppose back or challenge back. Why not? Somebody tell me why not? Because the woman can't measure up. That's why not. See, you just may hurt her feelings. She just may cry. Okay, you're gonna destroy her self-esteem. See, that's what you're gonna do if you challenge her back. Okay, well, whose fault is that? Don't jump up here with men and say you're equal or better and bragging and boasting. As soon as he challenges you back, you fall like a house of cards because you can't measure up. Okay, now, I see women doing things all the time. Like I'll see women, carrying heavy stuff, trying to, be like a man and prove they can do this stuff, and they can't handle it. So I asked this woman, I said, you know what I'm saying? I was in my building, and this woman had a bike. She was trying to put up on the top rack, and she was struggling. She couldn't do it. Okay? I said, you want me to help you out? Oh, I can get it. No, I can get it. See, she didn't want to look weak toward a man, but she couldn't put it up there. I said, no, I'll help you. Ain't no big deal. I'll help you. No, I can get it. See, she was trying to prove that point that she could do it like a man. Well, she got it almost up there. And the damn bike fell on her. Okay? And my first instinct was to go help the woman. But I thought, she did all that bragging and talking and pushing me away, you know what I'm saying? All that old woman-powered garbage. And guess what I did? I looked at her and I turned and walked out the damn door and left the bike on her ass. Now, that may sound harsh. Okay? She could have been hurt. But she was very disrespectful to me. Okay? When I was just trying to help her out, I see she couldn't do it. She couldn't measure up. So if I'm just trying to help you, you just trying to have this nasty attitude toward me just because I'm a man. So therefore, you feel like you, had to prove this point rather than putting the bike up there, getting some help. Help. I was struggling. I would ask for some help. Hell yeah, help me out. But see, the pride. See, it's the pride in them that causes them to treat you this way and behave that way. I don't need a man. It's pride. Okay, because the pride is that they know they can't measure up, so they have to sit there and struggle and do all this other stuff. Listen, I left her ass there because she was nasty and rude. Okay, I figured, hey, you asked for equality, you got it. The bike fell on your ass, hey, you get it up off you. Period. Why should I help you? Okay, I tried to help you, you didn't want it. So, because the feminists and the women's movement have brainwashed these women and truly to believe that we are both all equal. We know we're not equal. Okay? God made us different. Ask him. I don't know. I didn't do it. Okay? He made us bigger and stronger than women for some reason. Okay? And women want to sit here and pretend like we're not bigger and stronger. We some type of, it's an insult to men to say that women are equal to them in strength. It's an insult. See, she insulted me. Okay? Because she thinks she was doing it like a man. Hey, I can be like a man. I'm just as strong as you. Apparently not. She couldn't measure up. See, that's what happens with a lot of women. The reason why they out here trying to prove a point to you fellas, they can't measure up. Okay? All this sexist talk. Okay? Because they can't measure up to a man. Okay. Now, I saw, a man and a woman, doing a little, competitive competition. Okay. And, the woman, was doing push-ups, the woman way. She was on her knees and doing her thing. She was just trying to, outdo the guy. That's what they always do, try to outdo the guy, try to prove that point. And the guy said, he did like 25 push-ups. She done like 35. And she bragging and boasting. Right? Hey, I beat you. He said, but you was doing the girl push-up. Oh, it don't matter. I said, why don't you do the man push-up and then see if you can beat him? She couldn't do 10. Couldn't do 10. But her pride kicked in. See? She hated the fact that a man defeated her, in strength. The ego that they have gained over the years, the pride, and her bubble was burst when she couldn't do 10. But she got literally mad at the guy. Why are you mad at him? Because you can't measure up. See, women do a lot of things that put them into jeopardy, their safety, that I see out here. Oh, I can go out here and drink till 3 o'clock in the morning just like a man, and I don't need no escort home. That's why they always be victims, fellas. Because the pride in them, you know what I'm saying, that they can do it like a man, they put themselves in jeopardy. They put their safety at risk to do it. They just go out here reckless, trying to prove that point that they can measure up to a man. In reality, they can't. There's too many flaws and faults and weaknesses that they have, covered up. Okay? To the point where they actually believe they own hype. They can't measure up to you. Now, there's a mental aspect. Now, you always got, if you look around, okay, in every aspect, okay, a man can do probably 80-90% things better than a woman. Let's keep it real. It is what it is. Okay, now can a woman do some things better than, the average man, and she, got a little more edge to it? Yeah. But there's always another man that's stronger than her that can beat her. Why is that on this earth? Because it wasn't meant to be. Okay? They're not coming up. They're holding you down with this sexist talk. So next time, fellas, a woman come up to you and say, hey, hey, you're sexist for talking to me that way. Hey, it's offensive that you did this and said that. Say, but we equal. So you should be able to handle that tough talk. So that means if you can't handle the tough talk, that means we're not equal. That means you can't measure up to a man. And watch the fiery dots come out of her damn eyes because she feel like, hey, she don't want you to point out any type of weaknesses that they have. I don't give a damn. It's time for women to face the reality that they can't measure up in certain areas. I'm tired of pretending that women can do it like a man. I'm tired of being called sexist and offensive because they can't measure up. See, if you're calling me sexist and offensive, you can't measure up. Otherwise, you would take it like a man. You were like, okay, well, yeah, you beat me out. Okay, good. Okay, maybe next time I'll get you. They want to tear you down. They want to destroy you. They want to lock you up. They want to take away your money. They want to punish you. See, that's what women want to do to you. Punish you, okay, if you're better than them. They want to punish you if you point out their flaws and weaknesses. See, and that's the problem that they have, okay, with measuring up. I can't help the fact that they can't measure up. Some women probably can, but a lot of them can't. So I'm not going to sit and pretend no more that they can. I'm not going to go out of my way to, to try to belittle her. But I'm not going to sit and pretend either. Okay? And that's what they got us doing, fellas, pretending that they're equal all the way across the board. So that gets you, puts you in a submissive, subordinate position so that they can triumph over you and gain power over you. That's what the whole women's empowerment movement is about. It ain't about them coming up. It's about tearing you down. That's how they coming up. But in reality, they're not coming up. They just tore you down. They silenced you. They censored you. They trying to destroy you. I know y'all feel it around. Look at all the TV commercials and movies and everything else. Okay? The man is the butt of every joke. He don't know nothing. Okay? He got to get all this knowledge from a woman. Look at how they reversing all the roles. Because they don't want men in a strong power position. Why don't they want men in a strong power position? Why don't they want that image out there? Because they can't measure up. That's why. They can't measure up to a strong man. A strong man come next to them, what do? They start hating and get mad and start trying to figure out how to defeat you some kind of way. Trying to gather up all the women that gang up against you to make sure that you don't rise up. Okay? They're trying to out-talk you. Women have engaged in cancel culture, guys. They've been engaged in cancel culture for a long time against you. That's what this movement is about. It's a cancel culture movement against men. That's what it's all about. You've been on the cancel culture list for a long time. That's why I have a target on your back. Okay? See, that's why there's a target on your back. The plot to destroy all things male, but they got to cancel you out to do it. Okay? They cancel your voices. They cancel your opinions. Hey, anything you do that seems strong and triumphant over a woman, they don't want to see it. They want to cancel it out. They don't want to show it. That's why YouTube put that disclaimer on the video saying, hey, they was already, make sure you guys don't say nothing out of line, out of order towards a woman. We got to protect her. We got to, we got to be the cavalry for her. Otherwise, we're going to cancel you out. See, that's to silence your opinion. They don't want you to have an opinion. They don't want your voice heard. They only want women's voices heard. That's how they've empowered themselves. So, fellas, you got to start standing up for yourself and let the women know the reason why I'm making this video and saying that women can't measure up. I don't give a damn. Okay? It's true. If it's true, why should I, bow down to their weaknesses? I'm not bowing down to a woman's weaknesses. Okay, and fellas, you got to stop bowing down to a woman's weakness. If she can't measure up, that's her damn problem. That ain't yours. You're not responsible for her. She'll tell you that in a minute until it don't go her way. So you got to let her know that you're not responsible for her weaknesses. Okay? If she can't measure up, that's not your problem. That's hers. Okay, go strengthen yourself. Go do whatever it takes. You go take some classes or whatever you need to do. Okay? But you don't owe her nothing, fellas. Okay? And I always tell you guys this. You don't owe women nothing. Okay? You don't have to bow down to what, her opinions and things of that sort. She's not bowing down to yours. You don't owe her nothing. So you got to start fighting back, pushing back on some of this, sexist and offensive talk that gets you to bow down to them. Get you to get your voice in silence and censored. They push you in the corner. They pushing you beneath them. Okay? And it's time for men to start fighting back. Okay, it's time for men to start manning up and say, hey, enough is enough. We got to come out here and be men, okay? I can't be nothing but a man. That's who I am. I can't be, a feminine version of a woman. And I'm not going to be a feminine version of a woman. See, that's a weakness. They want to bring you down so they can defeat you because they can't measure up. And you let it be known, fellas, that they can't measure up. Okay? You can no longer accept the fact that women can't measure up and they want to tear you down. Point it out. Okay? Let her know. Hey, they gonna call you sexist and offensive and you let her know. Hey, that means you can't measure up. Okay? If you need some type of special privileges and preferential treatment, because you gonna cry or you got a weakness or you can't measure up to a man, that's your problem. Okay? That means you can't measure up. If you need preferential treatment, kid gloves, treat her with sensitivity and emotion because she's emotional. That means she can't measure up. That's what that means. And you let her know, hey, it's not sexist. You just can't measure up. That may sound harsh, but fellas, they pushing you in a corner. They pushing you down beneath them to be second-class citizens. You have no choice but to point out the weakness. You have no choice but to let her know she can't measure up. Okay? That's the only way you're going to be able to be a man again. That's the only way you're going to be able to stand strong and be who you are. Okay? And that's not your fault. It's not her fault. Hey, it's the way we was made. Sorry. Okay? But don't stop being a man. Don't stop being, your strong, confident self because she can't measure up. Oh, well, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. And leave it at that. Okay? I'm going to wrap this thing up, fellas. Okay? Women can't measure up to men in a lot of things, and that's not your fault. It is what it is. Be who you are. Be the strong, confident man that you are. And let the chip fall where they may. If she cry, oh well. She emotional, oh well. She sensitive, oh well. That's not your problem. You don't owe her nothing. And let it be known. Okay? Be who you are. That way you gain your strength back, gain your voice back, and you empower yourself. This is the men empowerment movement. We're empowering men over here. If women can't measure up, that's their damn problem. Okay? So, fellas, until the next episode, y'all like, comment, subscribe, okay? And share the video. I'll holler.